We are all made by something. The people, places, and our passions in life help shape us into who we are today. Even if who we are today happens to be one of the world's greatest tennis players.
Belgrade, as many cities around Serbia, has suffered a lot because of war. Many people have had the doubt of what tomorrow brings. They were not certain they are able to support their children, and in this particular situation were my parents too. Knowing what we have been through actually strengthened my character. I used to run around outside of our restaurant, and very nearby something was going on, some kind of construction. I asked the workers, and then they told me that they're building tennis courts. I never heard the word tennis. I knew football and some other sports, but tennis was absolutely new to me and to my family. Fell in love instantly with the sport. I used to play for hours against the wall. On the television, I watched Pete Sampras play for his first Wimbledon title. That's when I decided to dream big and dream about being one day on the center court of Wimbledon and holding that trophy. I first met Jelena Gencic, one of the best tennis coaches in the whole ex-Yugoslavian region, when I was 5 years old. She arrived with the tennis camp from Belgrade, and I would walk down, hang on the fence, and just observe of what's going on the courts. Jelena seen me and asked my parents if I would like to come to the court and start playing tennis. When I would finish with the tennis practices in the school, I would start making the Wimbledon trophy in my room. So I used to hold the pretend trophy of Wimbledon and look at the mirror and say, I am the Wimbledon champion. Not long after, Jelena spoke to my parents, and she said, I have a golden child with me that possesses the talent I have seen once before in my life with Monica Seles, and I'm quite certain that he's going to be a tennis champion. As I started to grow and develop myself into a more professional tennis player, I had more support of the country, of the club where I was growing up in. After winning the first Grand Slam in Australian Open in 2008, the whole world just changed for me. It proved to me that my goal is reachable. It proved to me that I possess this quality and the talent. So everything that I experienced in my life, everything led to winning Wimbledon. And there it was, all the family and all the closest people I had present on the center court supported me all the way through. And by the time that I hit the grass after the match point, I was 6 years old again, but this time I was holding the real trophy, my dream. Jelena, who had the knowledge and the eye, and who understood the will to become a champion, and that she was so certain about me becoming a champion one day that it felt that trophy is not my trophy, it's our trophy.
Novak Djokovic, birthed from Serbia, shaped by Jelena, inspired by dreams, made by determination. Jacobs Creek, made true.